Hooray, it has been 17 years since the last time we recorded any of this.
And I believe the last time we recorded this, I royally screwed up.
Indeed.
Something.
Yeah, we tried recording this whole thing, and we went through this whole day, which is about 40 minutes long, by the way, and then we found out that her recording program only went up to like 5 minutes and then stopped. But we are going to have... It's not going to be like, oh, all this crap again, because it's been at least like 4 months since then.
Hopefully this won't become a pattern.
It probably will. I'm probably going to end up uploading this in like 2060. I'm guessing maybe about 20% of this will actually be referring to the video. That's probably how this is going to work out, because like we never have anything to actually say about what's happening in the game.
Oh look, it's a wall.
Yes.
Oh look, it's a wall. Oh look, it's a wall. Oh look, it's a...
Okay, enough of that. So, yeah, this is... The first day that time really becomes a problem. Oh, nice zoom in there. Yeah, let's show the dandelion. God, it's been over a year since I recorded this. Like, I'm not even exaggerating. I did this before my computer died. And that was in July, and right now it is June, so yeah.
Oh, wow.
God. I am aware of what's going on to an extent, though, because, I actually started a pacifist run of this game, which I think I'm on, like, day 8 or something.
I still think you're crazy.
I am. I'm probably just never going to do anything more with that. But basically, it's get through the whole game without killing any enemies except for the very first one on the first day. And so...
And not getting any of your Pikmin killed.
Yeah, that too. And it's like, basically hijinks ensue. You have to just figure out ways to avoid everything and reset many, many times. So...
Well, yes, but is it fun to watch?
I don't know. Never recorded any of it. I considered it. I'm like, wait, why am I not recording this? It would be better than the 8-day run. But no, it wouldn't, because I'd have to constantly be resetting. This one I'd only have to be resetting most of the time. Like, that made no sense. I'd have to reset more in that one than I would in this one, basically. And since we have so much, we have very limited time, let's waste it by collecting berries.
It's raining raspberries. Or not round berries.
Snozberries.
Snozberries.
What on earth is a snozberry?
Hey, yeah.
We got a red orb, which has very clear straight lines on the sides, even with my terrible quality. Maybe
we should put it into that indent on the wall.
Oh, let's do it again. You have obtained Jello ×1.
Whee! Yeah, it's pulsating.
Yeah, I'm hoping something interesting happens soon. I should be going into a cave or something. And the caves are sped up, but still probably not as sped up as they should be. What's the point of that?
Yeah.
I don't know why I don't know.
Hooray, it's a what the crap is that supposed to be?
Yeah, these things are very strange. I always refer to them as being PD Piranha-esque, but they're really not at all.
They're just bloated,
frame rate.
Yeah, no kidding. They're just bloated and, arboreal. That's close as you can get to, yeah. Oh yeah, it's a hole.
And I don't think they have feet. They just sort of trudge along.
Using, like, their arms or something.
Kind of reminds me, now that I think about it, about these enemies in the first Spyro game.
Mm-hmm.
You played that?
No.
Okay, well, anyway...
I'm just pretending I'm being...
Well, I just want, if you did, I wanted to, like, see if you knew what I was talking about. But yeah, they're just these big things that carry flowers and basically have no feet. They have to, like, pick up their rolls of fat in order to walk or something.
I think I read something about this game that said that, like, the only reason they did the first boss the way they did is simply because they loved animating jiggling fat.
I actually asked something about that today, like, in regards to that boss, because later on in the game you'll be seeing it, like, giving birth as you fight it, and...
What?
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 You know that.
No.
What?
What?
The Emperor's
I
Ball
said
Flags.
I said, right, this one. I thought you were talking about Spyro, and I was really disturbed.
Wait, what was the first boss in Spyro? Was it...
I have no bloody idea.
Oh. Yeah, I'm sorry. I was just...
We're talking in
It's
circles.
a pointless question, but I was just asking, like, if ants laid eggs, or if they just, like, I mean, the queen, does it lay eggs, or does it just give birth to, like, the baby ants directly? Because I know insects in general lay eggs, but I was, like, thinking of this boss, and I'm like, wait, do they? So.
I've seen ant eggs, actually. I think I might have told you this story, but it doesn't matter. It's,
If you did, I'd be surprised. Who the hell talks about ant eggs?
well, it's actually kind of interesting. It's... When I was maybe 9 or something, we lived in a house that had a serious ant problem, and I found, like, an entire nest underneath a potted plant. There was, like, a...
Beautiful.
There was, like 50 ants scrambling around under this potted plant, because I noticed there were a few coming out from under it, and there were all these eggs, and we had to wash it all down the sink.
Oh, God.
So I guess technically I've killed unborn babies.
Hooray.
Hooray! Yeah,
Yeah,
that was cool when I was 9.
a few days ago, somebody on my channel asked if I ever killed anything in real life or in a video game, and I'm like... Like, I mean, for the video game thing, I'm like... Well, duh. And then, like, later on, I went on to quote GI Guy from Kid Rad, but, like, as for the killing things in real life, even if I did, would I admit that? Like, I don't know. It was just a really stupid question. And I get a lot of stupid questions. This is very well known, but that one was particularly dumb.
Do ants count? Seriously,
I
mean...
said that the biggest thing I ever killed was a centipede. When right there I was trying to show the floppy disk. Because, yeah, this is for the, Famicom Disk System.
And it's impossible to... Even if you did know Japanese, it's pretty much impossible to read it.
Yeah, I've heard that it's supposed to be Donkey Kong.
I highly doubt it. It'd be a lot more...
Yay, those things. Giant pile of urine.
Giant pile of urine and bug corpses.
What is that noise that I'm hearing?
I'm not hearing anything.
It sounds like a vacuum or like a truck.
Maybe it's just...
Yeah, I don't know.
Maybe it's just me inhaling. That's how humongous I am. Yeah, what was I gonna say? Something about... I think the in-game explanation for why they have all that nectar, or wait, why they show up in those eggs is that they're like parasites that show up in the honey wisps. I don't even remember. It was weird.
I don't remember reading that at all. I've read through the whole Wikipedia, but God, that was a long time ago.
Yeah,
and it's a lot of data to absorb anyway.
It said the reason that they Pikmin didn't like them is because they give off pheromones that they don't like. That doesn't. Granted, that doesn't quite justify them running around.
One egg giving birth to 10 little bugs.
Running around in circles into fire spouts.
Here's the boss. I thought I fought this boss in a previous day. I totally forgot the flow of this game.
Well, there is 2 of them.
Yeah, but I was thinking in day 2, I thought there was a cave, but I guess it didn't have a boss. Yeah, the last floor, if it just had the globe. This is how long it's been since we recorded, I can't remember. looks crazy looking. Speaking of,
biology.
but,
What?
as for other random references to games, did you ever play Earthworm Jim?
Maybe a very long time ago.
Well, yeah, basically the last level of the first one is, the entire level is like the abdomen of a queen insect. It just like
Jesus
winds
Christ.
throughout the entire, and you don't know this until you get to the end, and then you see the face hanging from it, and you're like, oh Jesus Christ. Like before that, you just assume that it's like a big spiky, like thorny, brambly place. I don't know.
Yeah, I probably wouldn't have gotten that far. I must have been like, I don't even remember how old I was.
And now
Biology is a
explodes.
wonderful thing.